It's Kelly, BL Chef, and I am back again for another episode of Boys in Love, episode 3. And I'm here with Yoshi and I can say Sarah. Woo! We're very excited for another episode of the Cuties Being Cute.
Mm-hmm. Very, very excited to have our faces hurt.
We left off on kissing last week, so
we did.
Chew play.
They went in too. They went in and then they came out and they went back in.
Boys are definitely in love.
Yeah.
And the teachers are figuring it out.
In a room together.
They are.
Somebody was like, "Oh, so they're reversing it this show. The boys are jumping in love, and we're gonna have the slow burn for the teachers." And I was like, "What if they are? That would be interesting. That'd be good. I don't care. It's all good."
Teachers chilling in a closet 5 feet apart because they're not gay.
And that closet is glass.
So painfully.
All right, I'm pressing play.
Do it.
Let's do it.
โดเรมอนครับเราไม่เคยอ่านโดเรมอนอ่ะ
Oh yeah, the
ยังไง
Doraemon
เดี๋ยวเรา
story.
จะรีบอ่านให้จบ
Oh yes, right. He went and read every
ขอ
Doraemon.
โทษมึงจริงๆนะที่กูพูดจาไม่ดีใส่มึงอะมึงจะขอโทษกูทำไมพอลึกๆกูอิจฉามึงทำไมคนเก่งๆแบบมึงจะต้องมาอิจฉากูด้วยวะคงเพราะมึงมีความ
Aston
สุข
said he's only read the one book that was the
อยาก
episode
ให้มึงเห็นว่ากูดีกว่านั้น
story. He's like, I have not read them all.
That's so cute.
We have to find the 4 English words in this opening.
Yeah, we do.
He's so cute.
The besties.
No.
Oh, we're going to a beach. Oh, the family. I love that his brother and sister are on and Izzy because I love both of them as actors.
Yeah.
Are we sure there are any English words in that song?
There
I'm
was
not sure there are.
I don't think there was.
Nope, so we need to learn a Thai one we can sing.
We can go with the na-na-nas.
Yeah, they do have the na-na-nas.
All right, we can do that. Thinking about that kiss?
I would be.
Mm-hmm.
กูอยากให้มึงเห็นว่ากูดีกว่านั้น
Oh,
ไม่รู้เหมือนกันว่าทำไม
sorry, guys.
There's no subtitles.
Wait, why would there not be subtitles?
Okay.
Okay.
Is it going to be funky and they're going to be late?
กูอยากให้มึงเห็นว่ากูดีกว่านั้นไม่รู้เหมือนกันว่าทำไม
I'm gonna pause and fix it. Yeah. I don't know. Let's give it a second.
Yeah, none of this contextually makes sense. I mean,
It doesn't at all. Should I
Hello
pause
for
and
the
fix
kiss.
it?
Is there a way to fix it?
Yeah, I there's a trick.
oh.
He ran away.
He ran away. I wanted to hear them talk and see if it doesn't add up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They never show us text, so I kind of want to read it. Oh no, it said hi there. It was a little late though. Oh no, it's late. You want?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fix it. Guys.
Yeah, you want to try to fix it?
Yeah. Sorry, guys. We'll be back.
We're playing the feud.
For real.
Okay, gonna pack.
I'm gonna have to remember that trick from now on.
Yeah. If anyone's wondering what the trick is, you
กูอยากให้มึง
change
เห็น
the
ว่ากูดีกว่า
language
นั้น
and it resets
ไม่
it.
รู้เหมือนกันว่าทำไม
I
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Panic, panic,
Yeah,
panic.
that's good old-fashioned gay panic.
Oh, he looks sad.
He looks so sad.
Oh, and they actually translated this.
I don't know what the heck we were seeing on the screen.
Not a clue.
It wasn't even relevant.
That was wild.
Oh, he is up. He can't stop thinking.
That's a cool light.
Oh, this is me every night.
It's relatable.
He's
I know
probably
they say-
sleeping, bud.
And I know they say to like get out of bed and try doing other things and then try going back to bed, but that never works for me.
What is he doing?
เฮ้ยนี่มึงต้องจัดของ
So neither of them are
จริง
sleeping.
เหรออันนี้มึงมานอนห้องกูทำไมพี่เนมก็แอร์ห้องกูเสีย
This
กูไปนอนห้องพี่ตินก็ได้วะ
He's like, this is what I do to deal with this.
นอนยัง
Red.
You read it, sweetie. Now he's even more stressed. Not the clothes. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Oh no, baby.
That's even worse. That's even worse. Oh, no.
I love his lamp. I know that is not at all the point,
Yeah.
but I love his lamp.
Yeah.
It's a
great.
really cool light.
I love good set design, man. I'm a sucker for it.
I love when
But I
it
also-
gives you like hidden details about the characters.
Wait.
ยังไม่นอนอีกเหรอครับลูก
But I also want to know
that's
where
it.
he got that
Got
lamp.
แต่เช้าไม่ใช่เหรอเห็นพ่อบอก
ใช่ครับ แต่ว่าผมขอทำโจทย์ข้อนี้ให้เสร็จก่อนนะเดี๋ยวผมรีบนอนครับ
แม่
I'm
ไม่คิดว่า
doing
แม่จะได้เห็น
schoolwork.
ภาพแบบนี้นะเนี่ยสงสัยเชนเขาต้องติวเก่งแน่ๆเลยเนอะ
Oh,
she-
don't mention him right now.
Yeah, he's good at teaching him something.
อย่าดึกมากนะลูกนะ
Oh, his little face is so sad. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, the stress.
It's so late.
Oh no.
Oh gosh.
That
Buddy.
piece of paper is a hot mess. He's going through it. Did he sleep at all? No.
I don't think so. Nope.
Oh, this is bad. Sweetie, you gotta go. You can't answer it. He's already having a hard time with the math.
เชี่ยอะไรวะเนี่ย
Mhm.
Now he's down on himself because he can't do the math. Oh no. I keep forgetting it's right here. I don't have to look over there.
So we've got one that's in full panic and the other one's shame spiraling. Cool. Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
มากันไม่ครบ
basically.
เลยเหรอครูคันอื่นเขาออกกันไปหมดแล้วนะ
เด็กนักเรียนทุกคนมากันครบแล้วครับขาดแค่
Oh, it's a teacher, not a student. That's a cute little bike. Look at you, little bike. Oh, look, you're just, you guys
เด็ก
are
มาครบ
very
แล้วครับคุณนะ
different.
เด็กนักเรียนทุกคนมารอกันครบหมดแล้วครับ อ๋อครูแทนเอากล้องโรงเรียนมาหรือยังครับ นี่มันหน้าที่ผมทุกปีนะครับ ผมไม่ลืมหรอก
I don't see a camera.
Yeah, no, he definitely forgot it.
อยู่ที่ห้องทำงานอ่ะ
What's going on? Why are we such a mess? What is
Oh my god.
doing, buddy?
มึงไปอดหลับอดนอนมาจากไหนวะเนี่ย
I think he
มึง
might
อย่า
have.
กวนกูได้ปะกูพยายามหลับอยู่เนี่ย
กูเบื่อพวกมีความรักว่ะ
อะไรมึงพูดอะไรของมึงใครมีความรักกับมึงนะ
Oh.
ทำไมเนี่ย กูไม่ถึงไอ้คิม
No good talking to. What's good? Is that a what?
เป็นแฟนกันนะ เป็นแฟนกันไหม
That's adorable.
My God.
เป็นแฟนกันนะ
Oh my god, he's saying I love you already? Jesus.
มันบอกว่ามันจะสารภาพรักกับม่อนวันนี้เว้ย ชอบนะครับ เป็นแฟนกันไหม
Oh my God.
เสลอสัตว์
กูเป็นคนแนะนำวิธีนี้ให้มันเองแหละ
มึงแกล้งมันหน่อยตา
ไอ้คิมก็ยังไงคือมันเคยมีความสุขอย่าเพิ่งไปขัดฟิลมันดิ
มีอะไรวะ
ไอเชนอ่ะมันบอกว่า วิธีบอกรักมึงอ่ะโคตรคลาสสิกเลยเว้ย
That's so
ใช่
messed
ไหม
up.
เปิร์
เอานักเรียน เดี๋ยวรถจะออกแล้ว มากันครบสักที เดี๋ยวตอนที่รถวิ่งเนี่ยให้นั่งอยู่กับที่ แล้วก็อย่าคุยเสียงดังด้วย เข้าใจไหม ครับครู
Where's our other little friend?
There
อ้าว
he
กิจ
is.
มาได้ไงอ่ะ
He's
รถ
coming
บั
to
สห้อง
sit
แป
me.
ดออกไปแล้วไม่ใช่หรอ
ผมสายครับครู
เด็กสมัยนี้ ไม่มีความรับผิดชอบเลยนะ
Oh,
Not you. Anybody but you.
แผลที่นั่งเถอะ
Oh, we know what seat. Is he gonna sit next to him? Oh, honey.
isn't he in a
You're
singular
braver than
seat
I
so
would
he
be.
can't sit next to him? He could sit in front of him or across from
He's
him.
not going to because he averted his eyes, so he won't do it. Yeah.
Oh.
เอาละทุกคน
Oh no, there's not a seat next to him. Never
เรา
mind.
จะ
Yeah, he's on. There's singular seats.
แล้วตอนบ่ายเนี่ยก็เราจะไปดีโม
Oh no, I don't like it when people are. I feel bad when they feel bad.
I haven't seen a show take the characters to Dream World in a minute. I'm
Well,
kind of
nice
excited to see it
bus.
again.
We didn't have buses like that when we were kids. When I was a child.
Sardines.
Or it could just be that we're in America. And
There's
that's a
that.
rich kid school. Let's be for real. That's the difference.
เฮ้ยมาเปรียบเลยนะใครอะแล้วเดี๋ยวนะเดี๋ยวเปิดกล้องวงจรปิด
This
นะ
guy is a
ว่า
lot.
เดี๋ยวเจอที่โรงเรียน
You like
ตัด
it.
คะแนนไม่พอเอาออกจากโรงเรียนไปด้วยออกจากโร
Oh,
งเรียนไม่พ
you
อ
like his
ไม่ให้
fussy
กลับมาเรียนอีก
behavior.
แล้วกลับมาก่อน
ไปกันนะครับ ไปกัน
Wow. Someone is very high strung.
This is where we went with the heart killers, yeah.
Oh, I was thinking about a different amusement park. My bad.
Uh-oh, here.
Oh my god. Well, first of all, they're gonna sell that. But second,
คิม ชอบม่อนนะครับ
oh man.
ชอบม่อนนะครับ
How many
It's a
times,
bit
baby boy?
ชอบมาก
Yeah.
ๆจุ๊บๆดี ไอเชน มึงว่าประโยคไหนมันน่ารักกว่า
What
กัน
is
วะ
Shane looking at? He looks very into it.
มึงควรจะตื่นเต้นกับกูที่กำลังจะสารภาพรักเปล่าวะ ไม่ใช่มาตื่นเต้นกับอะไรอย่างเงี้ย
Oh.
คิม มึงโยนในตุ๊กตานั่นทิ้งไปเถอะ มันไม่ได้ดูโรแมนติกอะไรเลยเว้ย มันดูต
I
ลก
think it is.
I think
ไอ้
it's
ตา
cute.
cute.
เฉย
I think Mon will like it.
กูคิดอยู่แล้วเชียวว่าแม่งต้องไม่หวังดีกับกูแน่ๆอะงั้นไอเชน มึงช่วยกูคิดหน่อยดิ กูจะบอกชอบม่อนยังไงดี แบบว่าทำให้เขาประทับใจอ่ะ แล้วก็
That
ขอ
actually
วิธี
is
ที่กูไม่ดู
great.
เป็นตัวตลกด้วย
Oh no, don't. You won't look like a fool. You'll look like you.
ๆกูพูดตรง
Just
ๆนะ
maybe
คิม
don't say I love you, Jub
ต่อ
Jub.
ให้มึงจะ
Maybe
ใช้
you
Yeah,
don't do
no,
that.
that's a
แม่งดูตล
little
กอยู่ดีเว้ย
front loaded.
Oh my god.
คืออะไรวะ
This is
No,
dark.
that's true.
ก็ไอการบอกชอบอะไรเนี่ยแม่งงี่เง่า
Oh, that's not
Jesus.
true.
คิม มึงอกหักมาตั้งกี่ครั้ง โดนล้อมาตั้งกี่รอบมึงไม่เคยจำบ้างเลยเหรอ
He
But
doesn't
Adi,
really
มันก็คือ
believe in
Adi
any of
ปะวะ
that. He's had a pretty rough
แต่ตอน
time.
นี้กูชอบม่อนไง
He's
แล้วกูก็ชอบมากด้วย
projecting.
ถ้าไม่
Mhm.
ให้กูบอกแล้วจะให้กูทำไงอ่ะ
ก็ไม่ต้องทำไง อยู่เฉย
Oh no. This is not the
ๆ
advice
นะ
you
มึง
need.
การเป็นไข้มันมีอยู่2 แบบ ถ้ามึงเป็น
Oh
ไข้หวัด
boy.
ใหญ่ อันนี้มึงต้องไปโรงพยาบาลให้หมอช่วย
It's not an
แต่ถ้ามึงเป็น
infection,
ไข้หวัด
sweetie.
ธรรมดา อันนี้มึงนอนพักแป๊บเดียวเดี๋ยวมึงก็หายแล้ว
นี่มึง
Oh
เอาไข้หวัด
no.
มาเทียบกับความรักเนี่ยนะ
ไข้หวัดมันยังหายได้เลย ชอบใครสักคนเดี๋ยวมันก็เลิกชอบได้เหมือนกันอ่ะ
Oh, why is this something you need to get over? And why are you so intense right now, little buddy?
มึงเชื่อกูเหอะเดี๋ยวถึงตอนนั้นมึงจะกลับมาขอบคุณกูที่ช่วยเตือนสติมึง
No, this is
No.
no.
Like, why does he need to get over it? Why shouldn't he be in love?
มึงโอเคปะ
Is
เนี่ย
this Pride and Prejudice?
Okay,
I'm
well,
sorry.
then,
I'm
cool,
just
like,
putting the dots are
กูจะไม่เถีย
connecting.
งอะไรมึงได้วะเชนทำอย่างกับว่ามีใครเถียงมึงชนะ อ้าวว่าไงคิมเมื่อตุ๊กตาให้ม่อนยังอ่ะ กูรู้เลยนะว่าพวกมึง2 คนแกล้งกูอ่ะ
Aw.
Is he gonna find the doll? He's gonna find the doll, right?
You really were way too harsh.
And
Mhm.
projecting.
A
Just
lot.
so hardcore projecting.
ไอ้คิม
พวกมึงมาทำอะไรอ่ะ
คือกูว่ามึงอาจจะหิว เพราะว่าเช้ามึงไม่ค่อยได้กินอะไรใช่ไหมล่ะ เพื่อมึงจะอารมณ์ดีขึ้น
Some lactosoy. That's perfect for this moment.
That'll
Gotta
definitely
make
fix
up
everything.
with some lactosoy.
What a change in music! It makes me think of Top Form every time I see product placement.
อะไร
ขอน้อย
It's good we can have this bonding
I don't need
moment
it now.
over lactosoy.
How many lactosoys you got in there, little buddy?
กูกับไฟต้ามาขอโทษมึงอ่ะ
We came to apologize.
ฮัลโหลม่อน
คิมอยู่ไหนหรอ เราจองที่นั่งในโดมดูดาวให้อ่ะ พอดีรอบนี้มีที่ว่างพอดีอ่ะ มาดูด้วยกันไหม แต่ต้องรีบมานะ การแสดงจะเริ่มอีก10 นาที
You go to that
Okay,
boy
okay,
and you
Bill.
ignore what the
Love
other
you,
one's
fine,
saying. Because he's a mess.
I do agree that love confessions can be foolish, or that they are foolish, but
ม่อนเขา
foolish
ชวน
is
กู
not
ดูการ
necessarily
แส
a
ดง
bad
ที่โดม
thing.
เนี่ยม่อนเขาว่าดูโอเคกับมึงขนาดนี้แล้ว มึงจะกลัวอะไรอีกวะ
He wasn't afraid.
Y'all broke him. Now fix it.
กูไม่รู้ไง กูไม่รู้ว่าม่อนใจดีกับกูหรื
He
อ
read every book, sweetie.
Every
แค่ไม่
book.
กับกูเฉยๆอะ
He
No
likes
one
you.
is that nice. He read like
You know
30 volumes of a manga in a
กู
night
ว่า
for
ที่
you.
ผ่านมาเขาเห็นแค่กูเป็นเพื่อนในโรงเรียน
He really put a number on you, buddy.
แล้วถ้าเกิดว่ากูบอกชอบเขาไปแล้ว เขาไม่ได้
There's
รู้สึ
a
กแบบเดียว
child
กับกู
running.
อะ
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
It's fine. I'm sure living it,
Yeah, I'm
you
gonna
know,
long,
you got to
man.
get the energy out of the little
เขา
ones.
ชอบมึงอยู่แล้วเว้ย
She's very loud.
ไม่เป็นไรนะเว้ย
When little kids get the zoomies. He's still doing the math.
Doing math.
They're at the oh my god. And he's doing
His poor baby is fighting for his life. Oh. Oh. You fix it.
Yeah, you did that to him. You broke him with your bad mood.
You broke several people with your bad mood. You need to fix your bad mood, man.
ให้กูช่วย
And
ไหม
it starts with talking to him. Jesus.
กูอยากทำเอง
Oof.
กูทำมาทั้งคืนละ
Uh-oh.
มึงคิดไม่ออกหรอ มาเดี๋ยวกูช่วย กูบอกว่าเดี๋ยวกูทำเองไง อย่ายุ่ง
You expected him to be okay?
Yeah.
ไหนมาดูสิ
And you're not
โจ
even
ทย์ถาม
talking
ว่าข้อ
about
ไหน
it?
ผิด แปลว่ามึงต้องหารทั้ง3ค่าก่อน อันดับแรกหาค่าเฉลี่ยทำไงทุกตัวบวกกันหารจำนวน เก่งมาก แต่มึงต้องเรียงข้อมูลก่อนนะ ในโจทย์มันไม่ได้เรียงมาให้ ฝึกให้เป็นนิสัย พอเรียงข้อมูลเสร็จก็มาบวกกัน หารด้วยจำนวนทั้งหมดนั่นก็คือ5ไหน บวกกันได้เท่าไหร่31หาร5ได้6.2นั่นคือค่าเฉลี่ย ต่อไปมัธยฐาน มัธยฐานคืออะไรจำนวนที่อยู่ตรงกลางจำนวนที่อยู่ตรงกลางจากค่าที่เรียงแล้วคือตัวไหน4แล้วฐานนิยมล่ะจำนวนที่ซ้ำเยอะที่สุด
Wow.
ก็คือ
Remember when he couldn't multiply by 1?
แค่
Yeah.
ทำไมตอนกูทำเองมันไม่ง่ายแบบนี้วะก็มึงใจร้อนและการที่มึงบอกกูว่ามึงทำข้อนี้มาทั้งคืนน่ะมันอันตรายมากเลยนะเพราะสอบมันมีจับเวลามึงต้องฝึกว่าถ้าข้อไหนมึงคิดไม่ออกให้ข้ามไปทำข้ออื่นก่อนถ้ามึงมัวแต่เสียเวลาฝืนทำข้อเดิมๆมึงก็จะติดอยู่ที่เดิมไปไหนไม่ได้สักที
Okay.
แล้วเราจะติวกันอีกทีเมื่อไหร่เย็นนี้เลยไหม เลื่อนไปก่อน
You're not even addressing the situation, sweetie. Because in your whole you'll just get over it scenario, you forgot about the other person.
Yeah. There's 2 people in this equation.
Mm-hmm.
เห็นต้าพูดว่าวันนี้คิมมีอะไรจะบอกเราเหรอ
Oh.
ต้าพูดเหรอวันนี้เจอตอนเช้าที่โรงเรียนไอ้สัตว์ต้าตกลงคิมมีอะไรจะบอกเราหรือเปล่า
Come on, say the thing.
ไม่มีอะไรหรอก
Say the thing.
ต้าพูด
Oh.
Ah. Pretty.
I haven't been at a planetarium in years.
Me neither.
I don't even know where it is.
Probably since like
As an
elementary
adult.
school.
Yeah.
I've been to the planetarium at the Griffith Observatory a couple times. I love it.
I'm pretty sure the planetarium is still at the museum. Is still part of the museum.
I love a planetarium.
Oh. Okay.
Go. Here you go.
Sue.
Don't be scared.
Got this. No, do it. You got it. Do it.
Man, just the worst. He's ruining everything. Oh.
Oh.
Do it.
Oh.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Go
Do
ahead.
it.
Come on. Oh.
We believe in you.
Go. Go, Mom, go.
Do the thing. Do the thing.
Don't be scared.
Come on.
So close. Oh, so close.
You guys are stressing me out. Jesus Christ, it's just 8 days. Let's go.
No.
No. We're going to
Almost
try
like
again.
Jane.
First
Got
you
this.
breathe,
You
dust yourself off and
got
try
this.
again. You can dust it off and try again. Try again.
I've not heard that song in so long.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Ah,
bad.
come on.
มองกล้อง
No.
นี้นะ
Bruh.
หนึ่ง
Littles.
สองสามขอ
You
มี
gave
น่ารั
us
กหน่อย
too
ค่ะ
much
ห
last
นึ่
week.
งสอง
Gosh.
ขอ
I
ก
had
ด
to
ไลค์อีกที
dial
นะ
back
คะ
the
หนึ่
feels.
งสองสาม
ครูแทน เอากล้องโรงเรียนเรามาถ่ายด้วยสิ จะได้ใส่ในรายงาน
ได้ครับ
What did you forget this time?
ขอไปเอากล้องแป๊บนึงนะครับ
ทุกคนรอแป๊บนึงนะครับรอแป๊บนึงนี่จะดู
Yes.
เดี๋ยวผมมานะครับ
ครับ
Why is he forgetting everything? What's going on?
รอแป๊บนึงนะทุกคน
กล้องหายไปไหนวะ
The camera?
Did you-
Why would it not be in your
Did he-
bag, man?
เพราะว่าเขาวาง
Did he accidentally throw it away with the trash?
ขยะเก็บขยะอย่างนี้แต่มันยังอยู่ที่
He threw it away with the trash.
ไปไหนวะเฮ้ยกล้องหายไปไหนวะ
มีอะไรหรือเปล่าครับ
กล้องครับ แล้วผมทำไงดีอะทำไงดี
สรุปคือกล้องหาย
ใช่
เอางี้ดีกว่าไหมครับ เดี๋ยวเราใช้มือถือถ่ายก็ได้ แล้วเดี๋ยวเราเนี่ยค่อยช่วยกันหา ผมว่ามันไม่หายไปไหนหรอกครับ อยู่แถวนี้แหละ เดี๋ยวเราช่วยกันหาเนี่ยยังไงก็หาเจอครับเชื่อผมนะ
Oh.
ใจเย็นๆก่อนนะครับ
Teacher's touching.
Oh. Oh.
Okay. Oh. I like the side of your glasses.
ไปกันนั่นแหละครับทุกคนรออยู่
Everyone's waiting. Oh, you calmed him down. Apparently, that's all he needs. Heyo. Those are
But also-
feelings.
Also, y'all better find that camera, because otherwise you're gonna get charged.
I
for
know.
it.
I'm like, I appreciate you, but that's too chill. We can't even find the camera.
Okay, so I wasn't wrong. This is Dream World. Yeah, I haven't seen it in a while in a show.
It was in Heart Killers
ใน
though.
กลุ่มเรามีสมา
Well, the
ชิกใหม่แล้ว
space
เหรอ
stuff was in Heart Killers, but I didn't recognize that as part of the dream, because Dream World was in so many things. It was in Check-In. It was in oh god, it's been in a bunch of stuff.
ไปเร็วครับขอแรงๆขอเร็วกว่านี้ได้ไหมอะมอสเดี๋ยวเลี้ยวขวาตรงนี้ครับ ตรงนี้เหรอครับฮัลโหลไปกินเลี้ยงไอติมมาเถอะพร้อมยังชิวไม่รับตัวมาเลยนะ สรุปไม่บอกกันเนาะ
ไม่ดีกว่า แบบนี้ก็ดีอยู่แล้วแหละ
He
It's
really
not,
listens
though.
to Shane far more than he should.
Well, he's used to Shane being the level-headed one, and now Shane is not.
ขอบคุณนะม่อน ไปเล่นเฮลิเคนกันต่อไหม
ไม่เอาอ่ะไม่ไหวแล้ว ตอนเนี้ยอยากเท้าติดพื้นสุด
That would be me.
Do the thing.
ถ้ามอนอยากเล่นเดี๋ยวเราไปเล่นเป็นเพื่อนก็ได้นะ
Good job.
Good.
เข้ม
Make your own
ตามหา
decisions.
ตั้งนานพวกกูเจอตุ๊กตามึงอ่ะอ้าว
Oh, God.
Oh God.
It's happening. It's happening. Okay. Mon's so happy, but also, why did he run away?
Oh,
Oh,
That was so sweet and sad. Oh my God.
I'm just going to sit in this dark hole. No one will find me.
The baby.
I was playing with my depth perception. Those are giant.
อยู่นี่นี่เอง
pots and containers.
เอามาไหม
Yes.
Look at that
Come
smile,
out,
honey. I think
baby
you're
boy.
okay. You did a good job
It is
finding me,
it's
though.
weird depth perception. You're right, Kelly. It's weird.
Yeah, I'm just like, "Wow."
ตกลง
I was like,
มี
how
อะไร
did he
จะพู
fit
ด
in
ไหม
there?
คือ
Aw.
จริงๆ แล้ว วันนี้เราตั้งใจจะสารภาพรักกับม่อนน่ะ แต่เรากลัว
That's a table they're under.
That's adorable.
ที่ผ่านมา ไม่ว่าเราจะสารภาพรักใคร สถานการณ์มันก็แย่ตลอด
That is true. So I mean, he was harsh, but I
No,
get
we
where he
haven't
was
done
coming
the
from.
long
But
thing.
Yeah.
ม่อนไม่ต้องสนใจเราก็ได้นะ ถ้าม่อนไม่ได้รู้สึกแบบเดียวกับเรา
oh, no.
ก็ไม่เป็นไร พูดออกมาสักทีนึกว่าคิมจะไม่พูดซะแล้ว เราก็ชอบคิมเหมือนกัน
Waiting for you. Oh my god.
This is so cute.
That's
I
adorable.
can't.
Ah!
จะให้พูดซ้ำจริงๆเหรอ ไม่เอาก็ได้ คิมชอบม่อนนะครับ คิมชอบม่อนนะครับ ชอบเหรอ คิมชอบม่อน
Oh my god. They're so cute.
So cute. We got one couple been further apart, but this one, let's get together.
They're so cute. I love them.
I love them so much.
I would, my whole heart.
Snowtown. This is where everybody takes pictures.
Because You're My Boy was said Dreamworld. I'm now remembering shows that have been to Dreamworld.
มีอะไรก็พูดกันดีๆดิ มึงจะหนีหน้ากูทำไมอ่ะ
Who's avoiding who?
แต่ที่เรื่องแบบนี้กลับโง่ ต้องคอยให้กูบอกอีก
ไอ้กิจกูอุตส่าห์เสียเงินเพิ่มเพื่อเข้ามาคุยกับมึงในนี้เลยนะเว้ย มึงลุกมาคุยกับกูได้แล้ว
Look at him. It's a long time. You need to stay there that long, little buddy.
It's a lot of
Now he's pushing you off.
meaningful stares.
Hurt his feelings. You must know that, right? I don't understand why he's being aggressive right now.
อะไรของมึงอีกอะมึงหนีกูมาตั้งแต่พิพิธภัณฑ์ จนมาถึงเนี่ย มึงเลิกทำเหมือนไม่มีอะไรเกิดขึ้นสักทีได้ปะใครกันแน่วะที่ทำเหมือนไม่มีอะไรเกิดขึ้นอะ
You ignored him,
มึง
buddy.
หรือมึงกันแน่ กู มึงไม่อยากตีกับมึง
Say something.
เท่ปะ
How did you think this was going to turn out?
You literally ran away from him.
And then didn't respond to his DMs.
And now you're friends in love.
Because he didn't follow your advice.
You are a boy.
Bad
almost
advice.
It was shit advice.
yeah.
Yep, there it is.
He found it.
Adult responsibility.
Oh, maybe he didn't. Colorful drinks. Yum.
vice versa. Sorry, it's not going to stop. I'm so sorry.
เชียร์สิ ราคากล้องขนาดรีเซลแล้วอ่ะ ยังแพงกว่าเงินเดือนผมอีก ขอผ่อนเอาก็ได้นี่ครับ
Oh wow, he really did
ผ่
lose
อน
it.
เนาะต้องไม่เกินเดือนละ30 บาทอ่ะ ผมถึงจะผ่อนไหว เดี๋ยวผมช่วยจ่ายก็ได้ คุณอย่าพูดเล่นนะ
You guys could move in together, you know. Save on rent.
ที่ครูแทนทำกล้องหายเนี่ย เพราะว่ามัวแต่ดูแลเด็กๆอยู่ เราทีมเดียวกัน อยู่รถคันเดียวกัน ยังไงก็ต้องรับผิดชอบร่วมกันอยู่แล้วครับ
Maybe he accidentally left her on the bus, and that's what we're going to find out.
Maybe.
ครูแทนอย่าแบกอะไรไว้คนเดียวเลยนะครับ
Maybe.
Oh.
Aw.
Cute. Every time you touch him, he goes, oh.
Yeah, he's like,
Whoa.
I don't know what to do with this.
คุณได้ครับ ผมมีของมาให้ครับ
These boys are just finding stuff. Their whole job this episode be like, we found this. Ugh. They just chuck it at him and go running.
Did they take it from him, or did they find it?
Oh, they took it. And they were laughing.
เข้าใจหรือยัง ว่าทำไมผมถึงไม่ชอบมาทัศนศึกษา
Aw.
แต่นักเรียนเขาดูรักคุณนะ แบบนี้เหรอ ใช่เลยสิไม่งั้นเนี่ย เขาจะกล้าเล่นกับคุณแบบนี้เหรอ
หยอกเล่นนะครับคุณแทนแต่ว่ารักคุณแทนนะครับรักนะครับ
Don't tease me like that's not how I want to see your love, little stickers.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really want my life to flash before my eyes.
And that's when I beat them, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Cute.
Earth makes face. Sorry. Oh, my little baby. Love the chipmunk on his sweater.
ไม่ได้มาครับ
Oh.
แล้วจะมาอีกวันไหนอะลูก
Oh, maybe we'll get more into his situation. We need to understand his learning issue here.
เห็นเขาออกกลางวะเนี่ย
Oh.
All you gotta do is talk to him. Is that the parents, maybe?
เกิดอะไรขึ้นเชน พ่อกิจก็โทรมาหาครูบอกว่าเชนอ่ะ จะไม่ไปติวให้กิจแล้ว ครูต้องหาคนอื่นไปแทนไหม
Yes, teacher.
Listen, most times I'm like, oh, it's a disagreement and it's two people need to figure it out. But in this instance, you need to figure this out.
You need to figure it out, yeah.
คุณรู้ใช่ไหมว่านอกโรงเรียนยังมีอะไรสนุกๆให้เราทำอีกตั้งเยอะแยะ
Is she scared of that part of it? He got distracted.
I think he's scared of feelings.
เห็นว่าคุณดีไป
That, but I'm just
No, yeah, I know what you mean.
yeah, I do think the distractions play into it as well,
นี่กันนะ
and are going to play into it later
เออ
because he was super focused till then. Till Kit, yeah, that's his name.
No,
Oh, no.
not the cat. No, not the cat. The cat.
ไอเนม
Shay.
ดูดิ
No, the cat.
no.
I'm stressed about the cat now.
Yeah, same.
เชี่ย
Are we not going to address the cat? It's going to be a whole thing, maybe.
สวัสดีครับ กิจอยู่ไหมครับ
กิดออกไปข้างนอกแล้วลูกคลาดกันไปนิดเดียวเองอะ
Oh, it's
Did
cute.
he go to you?
โอ้
Is that what's happening?
กูอยู่ใต้คอนโดมึงเนี่ย
Yeah.
ใจกูขึ้นไปเลยปะมึงไปทำอะไรที่นั่นวะเนี่ย อะไรนะ
ช่างมันเถอะมึงอยู่ตรงนั้นเดี๋ยวกูรีบไปหา
Why did he go there?
ผมกลับก่อนนะครับสวัสดีครับ
Is he gonna find the cat? Is he gonna come back and Shane's or Kit's gonna be the one holding the cat?
Yeah, possibly.
My soul.
Hope he's still there. No, no cat.
Nope, no cat.
ที่ไหนเนี่ยกูว่ารออยู่ใต้คอนโดมึงตั้งนานแล้วอะไม่เห็นมึงจะลงมาสักทีคือกูอยากให้มึงกลับมาติวให้กูอะ
Oh.
แต่กูต้องถามมึงก่อนอะว่ามึงเองจะอยากกูก็อยากติวให้มึงต่อเหมือนกัน
Oh, you got a smile. That's not all the things you need to say, but okay. More words.
Yeah.
They're teenagers. I'm gonna let it go.
It is true. They are teenage boys, so we have to lower our communication expectations.
Yeah.
แต่คือยังไงกูก็ต้องคุยกับมึงก่อนอะ
Oh, look at you! Look at you talking.
เรื่องที่มึงทำเป็นเหมือนไม่มี
His
อะไร
face
เกิด
has
ขึ้น
softened, though.
ทั้งที่
What's the truth, bud? What's the truth, little buddy?
ก็ไม่รู้เหมือนกันว่ะกูไม่รู้ว่าสิ่งที่กูรู้สึกอยู่มันคืออะไรอ่ะ
I think you do, but that's okay. We'll
Yeah,
go with
it's
that.
okay. We'll take
It's
that.
something better
แต่
than
ถ้ามึง
nothing.
ถามกูตอนนี้กูรู้อยู่อย่างเดียวคือกูยังอยากติวให้มึงต่อนะกิจ
All right.
เพราะงั้นเรื่องคืนนั้นอ่ะ
You're
มึงอย่า
saying
เพิ่ง
it.
ถามกูได้ไหมว่ามันคืออะไรอ่ะ
It's schoolwork. That's what I'll hide my feelings in. Yeah.
At least he used his words and asked him for time,
Yeah.
โอเค
which he should have done,
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Hours
He
ago?
was
ตอนไหนที่เรา
too
ทำไม่
busy
ได้
freaking
อะ
out.
เราก็ข้ามไปทำข้ออื่นก่อนนะ
Oh, look at you using
ไม่งั้นเราก็
recurring
จะติดอยู่
themes
กับ
in
ที่
the episode.
ไม่ขยับไป
Mhm.
ข้างหน้าสักที
Competent script. Proud of you.
Mhm.
Okay, listen, this is beautiful. I'm real stressed about the cat. I can't stop thinking about the cat. All right.
เรื่องวันนั้นนี่
They're
I
still
needed to
there.
say it.
Everybody left. What y'all doing? Y'all getting home?
ลองดูในนี้
Oh, there's different clothes. It's a different day. Let me calm down. Yes.
ชัด
Yes.
มากเลยอ่ะ สวยปะลองดูดิ ไหนอะเห็นปะ
ไหนอะม่อนเราไม่เห็นเลยอะ
มันไม่หายไปไหนหรอกมา เดี๋ยวเราช่วยดู
Oh, is that how you
นี่
know?
ไง
This is just reasons to touch.
สวยปะลองดูอีกทีไหมได้ดิ
เฮ้ยนั่นไงโหสวยมากเลยอะม่อนดูดิ
That is not how that looks in the
I was gonna
telescope,
say,
but
I was like,
go
that's
off,
so
queen.
much I'm so sorry.
It was like, what is that?
Okay.
You made a weird
มองอะไร
picture.
อะนี่เราชวนมาดูดาวนะไม่คิดจะสนใจหน่อยหรอ
Why is it wavy? Oh, let me pay attention to what they're
So
saying.
we put his hand over his hand on the thing, on the telescope.
เวอร์ละมันก็รู้ว่าเราพูดจริง
Oh, Aston, you sweet baby.
Oh,
Oh, you were a goner.
oh,
Yay! I got spoiled with this. I literally forgot we were watching this and went on Twitter, and it was the first picture.
Oh, that's a kiss. Okay, Shogun. That's a kiss.
And then Aston posted, "Fun fact: I got on my tippy toes to kiss him." That was his Twitter post.
oh, God!
And
It's
you're
over.
not going to tell me what happens with the cat? I'm stressed about it.
There it is. You're
There we
right.
go. The cat.
Oh.
มีลูกหืม
Oh my god.
น่ารักจริงๆแม่ใครเนี่ย มีบ้านยัง
Shane's.
อยู่กับพี่เปล่า
No. Just look at
He's
Shane.
like,
He's like,
no,
"Ah,
that's my cat.
แมวกูมีบ้านละ
ไม่เจอ
มันใช่ไหมเนี่ย
Oh my gosh.
ถึงผมแจ้งตอบไม่ได้ว่าระหว่างผมกับไอกิจเราเป็นอะไรกัน แต่ทุกอย่างก็ดูแฮปปี้ดี ไอคิมกับม่อนก็เหมือนกัน
อ่านหนังสือสอบก็สู้ๆล่ะ คิดถึงเมื่อไหร่ก็โทรได้ตลอดเลยนะกูขอรางวัลหน่อยได้ปะ
สัปดาห์หน้ามาติดตามเรื่องของพวกเรากันต่อนะครับ
All right, we will.
We definitely will.
You don't got to tell us twice. It's adorable.
God, I love the show.
I like that they came back and gave us the cat though, because they knew.
Yeah.
They knew I'd be
You
sitting
needed the
here yelling about it. You can't
They knew.
emphasize the cat getting out if you're not going to tell me what happens.
Chekhov's kitty.
Stop it. It's Chekhov, first of all. Schrodinger.
Well done, sir.
No, it's instead of Chekhov's gun, it's Chekhov's cat. Can't show the cat getting out without the cat getting out being important.
Okay.
It makes sense, I promise.
It does.
Okay, I trust you. I trust you.
I got it.
Schrodinger's cat is a whole different cat. That
Yeah,
cat
and
is both alive and dead.
Yes.
Which I
That's
guess
true.
if the cat gets out, it could also be Schrodinger's cat because
Yeah.
both work, but mine makes sense. I promise.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Where'd my bottle go? Oh no, I lost my. I found it.
My face hurts from
Okay.
smiling again.
Cute.
So that is
cuteness,
that.
cuteness. I'm
Yeah.
glad he worked out his little issues.
That's
But, well,
adorable.
not really, but he at least worked them out enough to not send Kit away. Although Kit wasn't going nowhere, he came back on his own.
Yeah. He wasn't going nowhere.
I'm glad we got movement on the teachers. I honestly thought they were going to be an afterthought for most of the show, but I'm glad we got movement.
They were cute.
It's very subtle movement. It's very like
They're the
Well,
slow burn
Papang's-
of the story. Yeah.
Papang's, I mean, I've been saying that for weeks, but Papang's character needed to get there. That was the thing. Like, Pod's character's already there. Papang's character needed to start visibly feeling flutters, and we hadn't really gotten that yet. Also, yeah, teenage boys are little shits. That's just what it is, guys.
they are.
I love working with teenagers because they're a mess.
Can confirm, as someone who was a teenage boy, they are little shits.
They're little shits.
And I was a relatively easy one. So like,
I mean, so before I worked in IT, where I work now, I worked with kids for a decade, and people always, well, supervisors loved me in this way, but people always thought it was wild that I preferred working with the teenagers because nobody prefers working with teenagers except me. Elementary schoolers are taxing. Middle schoolers, high schoolers, they're so simple and they're so easy. And the fact that
That
people
is
find
not
them
true, but
difficult-
sure.
They're so easy because you can because they have the concept of right and wrong, Kelly. That's why they're easy to work with.
I've never found it easy to work with them, but that's cool.
They're so easy to work with. Okay, fine then.
drama.
For me, they're and that you use that, you work with that. It's easy to work with. Elementary schoolers, you still have to teach them concepts of right and wrong, and they don't fully understand or grasp things. Like
my littles did pretty good. My sweet spot was 4 to 10. Their stories are weird. They follow
4-year-old
directions pretty well if you got them like locked in and they understand, and their little brains aren't developed very much, and they just kind of like yell and sit and play and tell weird stories, and it's a good time for me. I don't want to get into teenage drama, and teenagers are mean.
Yeah, but 4-year-olds are just like pure balls of primal energy.
See, I don't feel they are, but if you have them in a really routine space, they love it. They thrive off of that routine, and so they know what's coming and going, and they're fine. And then you give them moments to be crazy. Yeah, but I don't mind the being.
Which, to be clear, I worked with all ages. I did well with all ages. I just, in terms of preference, absolutely preferred teenagers.
Yeah, I'm the opposite.
Yeah, which is fine. And most people are. Most people are in your realm of absolutely preferring like preschool and elementary age, because they find teenage, like you said, the drama or whatever. But I did really, really well with that.
My mom got tired of middle school. She had to get out of it. Because the kids are just so, and that was her grade, and she taught it for most of her life. And like these kids are just rude, and they have no conscience at some points. They just go in, and so she was just like, you know what? I'm gonna get fired. And so she was like, before I get fired, I'll retire.
Amazing.
I'm gonna beat this child.
It's her.
I can feel it.
Yeah. Because the things changed about how kids were being raised and how they spoke to you and how they behaved.
For sure.
She was just like, that respect thing went out the window. So I'm gonna have to go as well. But I remember my sister likes the babies and the 2-year-olds, and that I don't understand, because I call that age group the alien age group, because they can't speak and they walk around like this.
I do love that age group. I love that age group.
That's the worst. Oh my God. I don't understand. They're aliens.
They're so simple.
Take yourself to the bathroom. Okay?
0 to 4 is like very simple. 4 to
That's not simple.
Yeah, 4 to 10 or 11 is just frustrating for me.
Simple is so different for us.
They can be adorable. Don't get me wrong. Elementary schoolers can be adorable, but like, I will also say, and you know this, a large facet of my personality is sarcasm. Elementary schoolers cannot do sarcasm.
No, they don't.
Middle school and high schoolers can. And you can sass them. That's the trick. You can sass middle schoolers and high schoolers just as hard as they sass you. And it puts them in their place, and they find that you're a cool adult, and then they will believe you and listen to you.
Yeah, I'm not big sasser, so that wouldn't work for me. My favorite thing, I just remember that was my favorite grade, those kids, and we would have a snack time, and it would be story time. And you just raise your hand, and whatever you wanted to talk about, you had the floor. So they knew, because everybody would have chaotic snack time, and mine would always be very orderly and quiet. And people would be like, why and how? And I said, because I let them hold court. So they just raise their hand and just talk. And it would just be like, so this one time I was holding this egg, and I didn't know if I was like going to drop it. And everybody's like in suspense. Did you drop the egg? And like,
drop the egg.
Hang on every word. In that moment, they were going to be able to just tell their stories. And they would be like, is it snack time now?
Yeah.
And they would set the table and sit so quietly and tell their
story.
I loved it.
I will say, so the best I ever did with elementary school, especially upper elementary, was when I worked in Oklahoma. I was doing an after school program for that age group, and I made what I called the extreme quiet game, and they were obsessed with it. They would finish their homework just so we could play. because the extreme quiet game wasn't just you have to be quiet and whoever makes a noise first loses. It was you cannot make a sound with your throat unless it is involuntary, obviously. So if you sneeze, that's not your fault. If you uncontrollably cough, that's not your fault. But if it's an obvious, like you did it on purpose, if you laugh, if you hum, you're out. And we got to a point where it was also, you cannot move. You have to sit there.
There are 4, 5, and 6, Sarah.
No, not 4, 5. I said upper elementary.
Oh, okay.
Elementary.
It's like those poor babies.
I'm not doing that to kindergartners. No, I'm not doing that to kindergartners. No. Hell no.
Just a 6-year-old vibrating in a chair, trying so desperately to be quiet.
Now, a 10-year-old, yes, and it's the best.
Yeah, okay.
Because they break and they catch each other out. Like if somebody breaks, they're like, "Oh, you did it!" And it's very fun. It's very and then and I made the caveat that if you get out, you can do whatever you can outside of physical touch or being mean to get somebody to break and make a noise. So like if you get out, then you can try to make everybody around you laugh, which is always a funny joy to watch elementary schoolers try to make each other laugh. Anyway, but I work easier with middle and high schoolers, but I can work with elementary. I just think it's much more difficult. But
but like once you described how you like working, that's like we're just different. So that makes sense to me. Because that's not I like that they are malleable to me at that younger age, and so I could just get them. They don't ask questions; they just do the thing. They don't need an explanation. They don't need a reason. You don't have to you just when it's this time o'clock, you do this. Yes, ma'am. But this time, well, at least mine were yes.
I found that with the youngers, the upper elementary, they need an explanation. They want an explanation. It's obnoxious. Middle school and high school, the trick that I've learned, and it's what so many adults fail to realize. Most teenagers just want someone to listen to them.
Yeah.
And so I
didn't do poorly with them. I just don't think they're simple.
Yeah, no. You just listen to them and then you listen to their drama. At the time, I had so much tea. I knew what was happening in those high schools and those middle schools. I knew the drama, but that's because they trusted me with it. But that also meant that they would tell me the other things and then we could work on that. And anyway. All of that
we've gone on a very long time.
Teenagers are little shits, but they're like enjoyable little shits. And maybe for Shane and Kit, the not defining it is going to help them get there. Whereas with Mon and
it looks like it is.
With Mon and Kim, they needed the definition.
Yeah. Well, they were already there. Shane is the one. Let's be real. This is for Shane. Everybody else is just little gays trying to be gay. And Shane's got like a little ball of stress. And I do think I don't think it's just about boys kissing boys for him. Because he clearly likes Kit. I think it's all the other stuff.
He's planning on going abroad and
This is going to break his day-to-day schedule. It's going to break his schedule for him. He's not going to be doing what he's doing. And this is something out of control in his very in-control life.
That's exactly what I was going to say. This is something that he cannot control. And it seems like being able to control things is just so incredibly important to him because he has so much responsibility for a 17, 18-year-old that like this being a thing that he cannot control, that is a variable outside of his ability to handle is just a road too far for him.
It's gonna not go well soon. Something's gonna be missed. He's gonna get too into it and it's gonna spiral, and it's gonna be a bad spiral because I don't think he's ever gotten out of step or out of line in his plan.
Yeah, he'll like miss an assignment or he'll miss an important event or
an
something.
assignment or a bill or something that he's supposed to be, because we already know he's also in charge of paying bills for his household.
Right.
In the first episode, they were messaging him about paying the electric in the.
The vibe was that his oldest sister is supposed to be the one doing that, but she relies on him do it because
Yep.
she's not as organized as he is.
He's good at it. I think the issue is going to come up. Kit doesn't fully understand his situation, and so it's not till the spiral goes down that he's going to have to. And I don't even know if it's going to come from Shane. It's going to be the sister or the brother or a friend. It's going to have to be like, look, this is a lot more than what you understand, even if it's the teacher.
I was hoping he was going to go into their apartment because I feel like it's in their apartment is going to be more obvious than anything.
I don't think Shane's letting him in there.
Yeah, fair.
I also think that but I think that for him to fully understand what Shane's life is like, he's going to have to be in his world, and I think that Shane is going to protect that, like, with his life. He is going to do everything he can to keep him from seeing what his home life looks like.
Yeah. Whew, fun times. We got multiple drama points just awaiting. I don't know what the cutie patooties drama point will be.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't know where. I thought maybe it was going to be what we talked about earlier, like a couple episodes ago, about Mon having just so many friends and being so likable. But
it still could be.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, there'll be a surprise for us. But I was tripping over the one clip of him sitting, holding a pillow, watching oh my God, their names. Mon and Kim. Watching Kim study, and he was sitting in the chair. Did you see? And he's just hugging the pillow, watching him. Like he's like the cutest thing he's ever seen. Oh, they're so cute. Also, again, we will remind you, if you would like, Aston's lives are great. You can find them on TikTok. You can find them on YouTube. If you just search their couple name, Shokan Aston, you will find them. They're adorable.
There's so many cute clips.
And he speaks in English, so you don't even have to like search for the translations. And really, just Aston will tell you all you need to know.
Hey, and that kiss, that Shogun did not hold back. If you watch that kiss back, that was not a kiss where he held back. Just say it.
Oh no, I don't think that's in either of their DNA.
No,
they did the damn thing.
It's he's transitioning into BL from being in My Love Mix Up with a female pair. There's no, I don't know. Sometimes I just sit there and I'm like, wow, BL really has changed so much. Like, just I know that it's changed. We've talked about it, gobs, and I know that it has. But sometimes I just have the moments of just like, wow, like no more dead fish kisses or like brushes of lips kissing. Like it's just like he went in. He just did it.
No hands perfectly at the sides.
Well, that still happens, but I think it's directors. That's a director choice. I don't think that's an actor choice. There are certain directors, looking at you, director, you know who you are, that does it consistently. Consistently. And so I don't until he just figures out that's obnoxious, we're still gonna get it. But I feel like that's less the actors. That's definitely the director, because all of his freaking shows have it in it. Every single one.
Yeah.
And unless you're an actor that seems to ignore him and do what you want, which there's one particular couple that's been in 2 of his shows, maybe 3. They have never kept their arms by their side. They're just like, they don't do anything like his direction at all.
Even that new pair in his latest non-GMM show, they had the straight arms, and then they cut to a different angle, and the straight arms were not there anymore. And I was like, they got tired of it.
It's just unnatural. I just think they're just going to start fighting back and just moving their freaking arms.
It's weird, man.
It's so weird. It's so weird.
It's so robotic. It's like initiate kiss sequence now.
And it's always one with straight arms. And now they've changed, like one with straight arms and the other will like, but there's just not a scenario where like
one with straight arms and one with one arm up holding one of the straight arms.
The only thing I could think of, and somebody mentioned this, I was having this conversation on a TikTok once. Someone was like, do you think it's certain things past, like what time of the night is it coming on? Are there censors? Because I have heard them joke about it won't pass the censors. People I think Bilkin made that joke the other day. They were doing something and he's like, we won't pass the censors. So there could be legitimate reasons for some of that stuff. Because there is still censorship on television, and all of these come on television. And I think, specifically with GMM shows, but he doesn't just do it with GMM shows. But anyway, all of those come on television. That's why I'm like, it's just that director, but or he might just be an old school thing he hasn't been able to shake.
I don't know. He's great in a lot of ways, and then he's not in a lot of others.
Oh, sorry. What was you saying?
No. You keep going.
I was going to say, luckily, the rest of them don't seem to be stuck in that space. It seems to be progressing.
Can you imagine JoJo
doing a straight arm kiss? It's a heart killer. It's of being like, nah. Oh boy, that would be something.
Straight arm pucker kisses in Only Friends. No.
Oh my god. You know what? I just keep thinking about. We need to end because I got so much to do actually, to get ready to go. But I just keep thinking, Mom doesn't care. They're about to start filming that show soon.
Ooh, I'm excited for Winnie Satang's show for real.
And it's JoJo. I keep forgetting that because it so doesn't look like anything JoJo.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
So whatever we think it is, it's going to be something else.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And there's some other things that have gone down that I think will create changes for that show as well. So it's not just the JoJo of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's other outside of JoJo's control things, I think, that will change that show. But
I'm so curious what that's going to be. And also, okay, last thing. Did you see that Prim made friends? Prim did a TikTok, first of all.
Oh, yeah.
I saw that.
It was Bookie and Winnie.
It's so cute.
That's such an interesting group.
Also, but if
it
you
actually
think
makes sense, though.
I was going to say Prim and Win make total sense to my brain.
Total sense.
Yeah.
And Bookie's just happy to be wherever.
Friends.
Yeah.
Friends with everybody.
But I was thinking about like the friends he does tend to make extroverted friends or friends that people are just weird when he's around them. You know what I mean? They're really protective of the pair. But this group is like boom Prim, ain't nobody worry about them. You know, and Winnie is so off in a corner 90% of the time. Every time he pops up, they're like, oh right, Winnie. He's here. So I feel like
you exist.
Will have an easier time in that friend group. He needs his own friend group also. He seems
he does
always be in existing ones, and there's just so much drama around it because they can't handle. He's so cute, they see him as a threat. And I think in this scenario, especially with there being 3 of them, I think that's a good grouping. I'm rooting for you guys. We need a friend name.
We love the squad.
Prim Winnie Book.
Yay! Before we finish filming, just gonna say reminder to anybody who joins us for Golden Blood, it's gonna be late this week because Kelly is traveling, but we are reacting to it. So if you haven't started watching Golden Blood with us, feel free to check that out. We enjoy the hell out of it, and then we will be back again with Boys in Love next Sunday. Well, I mean, I think because we should talk about that at some point because we're going to come back with it. I just don't know how quickly it'll be depending on what you guys are maybe up to for Mother's Day. My mother is out of the country for Mother's Day. So
we'll talk. I'm here.
Yeah.
She's there. So
yeah. Okay. But anyway, we'll be back. Bye guys.
All right. Bye everybody.